There you go.
Should get a notification.
It says you're live. Oh, I can't see you yet. So I go ahead and start.
Start blabbing a little bit. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday Job Hunt Live. And yes, I did have to read that off a card of notes because I do consistently forget. But no, it is Job Hunt Live Wednesday. Always exciting to be here, you guys. Always like to hear what we get to discuss during this time, what we can learn, what we get to learn about you. And so today, what I kind of would like to do today is when we fill out resumes, there's two different things that we can put in our resumes. There's skills, soft skills, and there's hard skills. Soft skills have to do with things like leadership, empathy, communication, public speaking, items in those areas. Hard skills would be like I have a certificate in typing, or I have a they have to do with more hands-on, you can actually do the job type thing. Soft skills are something we all bring to the table just as individuals, all right? And a lot of times our soft skills might not be things that we even learn on a job, right? They might just be things that we learn through our social life, through school, through just other experiences that we go through. So today, what I would like to do is I'd like to call you guys up here and kind of ask you maybe a skill that you can bring to the board, and then we can discuss whether or not that might be a soft skill or a hard skill, or maybe it's something that we wouldn't put on a resume at all. It doesn't mean it's not good. It's just wouldn't apply to the job. So I hope you guys are ready.
I got your first person, then you'll be second, okay?
All right, and I think we're ready to go. I've got a guy here who is always he's my biggest fan. I swear. He even started a fan club recently.
It's Ray?
No. Craig is my biggest fan. I signed up for the fan club he started for me. Hey Craig, how you doing, buddy? Hey, how's the fan club coming? We getting anyone following us?
It's so secret that you didn't even know I knew anyone.
That was a good one, Craig. I like that one. It's so secret. Craig didn't even know he was in it. I'm sorry, Craig. I didn't mean to set you up for the Zach Wise fan club. You're in charge of that. No. So hey, Craig, I'm always happy to have you on here. You always crack me up. You're always great to have on. If like you were to go into an interview and somebody said, hey, what's a skill you bring to the table or something? What's something that you find that you've done over time or something that you feel that you bring to the table of during an interview or a job? Inventory. And explain a little bit. Is it just because of your? I'll be honest with you. You have filed my office stuff before, and I can see why inventory would be something you're strong at, just based off of what you do to my office, because you alphabetize it and get my files in order quicker than anybody I've ever met. So quite impressive there. So inventory. Actually, believe it or not, inventory that would kind of go into a little bit of a hard skill, but also too because it takes a lot of organization, right? Yeah. Organization's actually a soft skill. So someone who organizes stuff very well, and I know you do this, you would fall under a soft skill. It says, Craig, you can either agree or disagree with this, okay? Since you've been in my office helping me before. If your desktop is a dumpster fire and files, has my office ever looked like that to you?
You can be honest.
It
has.
You can be completely honest, Craig. You can say, oh yeah, Zach, I've seen that dumpster fire. So what?
No one has seen a dumpster fire of a desk unless they've seen mine.
Oh, so the organizer has a messier desk than mine, huh? I like that. Okay. But one of the great things about bringing organization and your skill set that you're talking about, inventory, obviously within a work field, inventorying is great because you know what products you need, what products you have.
Or noting discrepancies between listed dogs and actually present.
Oh, nice. So, and you do this at the shelter. So, okay, so you you do a check, making sure the dogs are there. Nice. That's very nice. That's nice. So, they trust you with that because you're probably very precise and you're probably very accurate with that, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Craig. As always, hey. I can't be the only fan of my fans club. We need to get some more fans.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Maybe we can get Ray to be a fan. Maybe we.
Muhammad says that you always blame him for your messy desk.
That is true. I blamed Mohammed, and then I had Craig come in and clean it. No, I'm just kidding. Craig volunteered to clean it. Craig never had to do anything. It was always my choice, and he was darn good at it. Mohammed, you were really good at it too. So, you guys both are have some good skills there. But so see if you can coax Ray into maybe becoming the second fan of the fan club. Clayton, honestly, all we gotta do is get him a taco and he'll join. So that's easy. We don't need to worry about that. So, but Craig, thank you. And yes, your soft skill is awesome, dude. That's a great skill to have. I think we need to go check your resume and make sure it's on your resume when we're tomorrow.
Okay.
All right?
Alright.
All right, Craig. You take care. Thanks for getting on here. And thanks for razzing me and going with my jokes as always. So you guys, that's actually a wonderful soft skill. And these are, now, the other thing too, and I didn't say it while I was talking to Craig, but as Craig went away, if you guys heard me, these are things to put under skills in resumes. If you are strong at these things and you have something you can, if you can actually give an example of why you're strong in this area, put them on there. Next guest up, can never get rid of this guy. I don't know why he keeps coming back for more, but Alex! How are you, sir?
You know why I keep coming for more? Because I like being on the live and participating on the lives.
Well, that's awesome. Are you going to join my fan club?
I didn't know you had a fan club.
I send out this picture of my face, and it has like a star on it.
I didn't know you had a fan
I
club.
just realized though, in his club, he badmouths the Broncos all the time.
It's
Clayton.
true. True story.
Clayton.
True stories,
Yeah,
dude.
John Elway and those. Yeah, we'll go there. No, I'm just kidding. So hey,
Come
Alex.
on.
Sorry, guys. This guy's a Bronco fan. I know. We're working on him.
I still think that was funny. I still think that's funny.
Well, we have to be able to laugh sometimes, right? I can't get mad every time someone makes fun of my team, right? Yeah, exactly. See,
I heard that from
I got
the
a
both of
heckler.
you.
I got a heckler in the back already.
Mr. Pizzo and the Dallas Cowboys teaming up with Mr. Joe.
So, Alex, if I were to bring you on right now, and I said to say, what is something that you can bring to the table of a job? What is something that you think that would fit under the kind of what we're talking about today?
That's going to be a tough one.
And that's good. That's okay.
I think I would have to say volunteering skills.
Volunteering skills. That's
Like,
yeah. And keep going, please.
Like if someone's out or if they're short on employees and the boss comes up to you asking you, hey, you want to work for overtime hours, and then you got to take a chance. You got to volunteer for that.
Alex, you know what? That's actually very nice. There's a couple things that come to mind here that are soft skills. Adaptability, number one. You're showing that you're able to adapt. You're not stuck into some mindset where, like, I got to leave here at 10. I'm off at 10, I'm off at 10. Your boss comes up and says, hey, can I stay to 11? That's adapting to the situation. That's good. There's some people that you ask them to stay 5 minutes over, and it's like the end of the world for them.
See,
Like
luckily,
Clayton, I asked
luckily,
Clayton.
like if there's overtime needed, I am such a kind person. I offer to Ray.
That's one way to go about it, you know. You just
It's
be
kindness.
you just
Ray,
be-
you can have that.
you just
extra
be
4 hours.
you be
So kind. Thank you, man. Wow.
And the other thing that brings to the table, like Clayton's kindness, no, it's work ethic. That shows a very strong work ethic. I don't know what Clayton's
Yeah, did you the 4 hours?
passing the buck. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it does show good self work ethic. You know, and these are good skills to have. People want somebody who's going to come in and want to get the job done and do the work and have good work ethic. It is important. People with good work ethic are individuals that folks, number one, they love to employ individuals like that. And then number two, they're easy to work with because they're willing to get out there and do it. So, Alex, those are great. So, if these aren't on your resume, then I think we need to look at your resume and get them on there.
But I don't have a resume yet.
Well, then
Then we got something to put on.
then we got. Then what have we been doing this last 3 years?
I don't know, just nothing.
Honestly, you've been doing absolutely nothing this last 3 years? Okay, well, we need to get this guy doing something. So tomorrow, you're going to come in, we're going to get your resume. All
Hey,
right?
before
Oh,
he
right.
leaves, though, I want to make a point too.
Uh-huh.
Between him and your last guest, they both have looked very nice today.
You know, actually, I'm sorry. You are 100% right. It is dressed to impress today, dressed for success. And Clayton is right. You look very sharp, and Craig did as well coming up here. So, looking good.
I
mean,
always remind myself that every Wednesday is dressed to impress, and it's not just Wednesdays, it's every day.
Every day, that's a right attitude to have. You know another thing too? Reliability. You fell under the reliability for working extra hours. Another soft skill. Look at that. One thing you did, there's 3 different soft skills you got. Looking good.
Thank
Player,
you.
too.
And get out of here. And team player. Heck yeah. Teamwork right there, number 33. And 34, helpfulness. Look at all those soft skills you got. Just one shot. All right, my next guest is some guy I don't know. Seems to come on this show a lot.
She has kind of a nice shirt on today.
He looks, yeah, I like that. That's a good looking shirt.
He even combed his hair.
Yeah.
His hair, singular.
Yeah, I fixed it. No, it looks good, Steve. You look good. You look sharp today.
Good.
You really do.
Okay.
So, Steve, if I had to ask you, number one, why aren't you in the fan club? Sticker with a star on it. I'll send it to you. And then number two, what are some skills you bring to the
Janitorial.
janitorial? Now, janitorial that's a good skill, but that would be more of a hard skill because that's something you're good at. You're good at doing the janitorial.
Yeah.
What are some things that you yourself bring?
What do you mean?
So, like when you're doing the janitorial work in the afternoon, are you on time?
Yeah.
So you're punctual.
Yeah.
That's a very nice soft skill.
I'm always on time.
Always on time. See? That's a very good soft skill. Punctual, time management comes under a couple. Are you pretty good about getting your work done in the right amount of time?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm getting yeah here and I'm getting head shaking
I don't
over there.
know.
Which one is it?
I don't know how to.
Depends on the task, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some tasks are more difficult and to get done in time, a timely fashion than others. That happens in a lot of workplaces. Some of us have to hustle. I know me, if someone said, hey, Zach, here's some paperwork to do, I have a lot harder time sitting and focusing on that than I do getting up and doing this and doing a group or interacting. And so it can be hard sometimes. But your punctuality, though, being on time, that's a great soft skill.
Yeah.
He's open to feedback, though. He never complains or back talks if something has to be corrected. He's
Dude.
sorry and he fixes it.
I'm going to tell you that goes under not only conflict resolution, that goes under accepting feedback as well. That's actually in here that they have it worded different. but that is also in here, and those are really good things, Steve. Those are really good things. And someone's going to look at those on a resume and be like, oh, and then they might ask you, and then you can explain why. You know, yeah, I do janitorial work, and I'm always open to ideas or open to a way to get something done faster. Or
I had to put this on my resume.
yeah, we need to add them to it.
Yeah.
So, I thank you for being here.
You know,
Thanks for coming up here. You're looking sharp today. You're looking pretty good.
thank you.
Yeah. All right,
right.
Steve. Thank you, man.
He needs to put on his resume too that he makes a good chili dog.
I know. I need to see chili dog. That's a hard skill, though.
Yeah.
I picked you a
We'll put that under certificates and other skills.
Yeah,
I think you said chili
Chili dog making.
He's an official wiener schnitzel dog maker.
Great job, Steve. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call on another person here in just a moment. But as you guys can see, a lot of these soft skills, as we're seeing, they're just things that we have in us. They're just things that we might already do, you guys. So if you need help, like Steve, what do you mean? Feel free to ask me. If not, jump in here and do it. Next guy coming up, I still don't know who this guy is. Still don't know who this guy is. Yeah. Yeah. What's your name again?
Oh, it's David. His dad.
Oh, David Pizzo's dad is here. Welcome. Hey, Mr. Pizzo. No, but David, thanks for coming up here.
No problem.
You gonna sign up for the fan club?
I never got the invitation.
All right. Well, we need to talk to Craig about that later. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. So you currently do work, and you've done the interview process, and you've done all these things in your resume. What are some soft skills, or just one even? What is a soft skill that if you were sitting down for an interview again, or you were getting ready to write your resume over, what would be like maybe that first soft skill that you and your brain would come up with and think that you bring?
Oh, there's so many. My time management.
Time management, huh? Time management. Nice. No, and that is a great. It's a great.
'Cause I'm always there 2 hours or an hour earlier.
See, that's incredible. I mean, going through the book, obviously when we're younger, and none of us are younger, but when we're younger, getting to school and all those things, it was like next to impossible, right?
I want to stay in bed.
But believe it or not, it continues for a lot of adults.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of adults have a hard time with time management. And that is a very interesting thing. And another cool thing about time management, David, that now you've brought it up, is, time management is a broad soft skill. So you can also break it down further. So you can, on how you manage your time. Mm-hmm. So, for example, in this it says determine when and how you work the best. Focus
True.
by eliminating distractions.
True.
Track your time to better understand effort versus impact. So, what you put into it. And then automate tedious tasks so you can focus on more important work. Mm-hmm. So like I said, you don't have to do this. This is just a way you guys out there, because time management is very broad. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. When you say time management, and I know what David's saying here, it's about getting to work on time, and so punctuality, time management, various things like that are great. But at the same time, you can break that down even more so. So that's very cool. Very cool.
And I think it's an Italian thing. I hate being late. I actually do. I hate being late.
Whoa. Can I ask this scenario for time management?
Uh-huh.
That you don't come to program because you made your haircut appointment during the hours of the program. Is that time management?
No.
David, you were almost onto something.
I did admit it though.
So
You know what?
honest.
Honesty, believe it or not, honesty is, seriously, it's a soft skill, and acceptance. Accepting, all right, you're right in this one.
To play devil's advocate, though, it's not him making the appointments.
True story. True story. Sometimes we don't have control.
Yeah,
of
he
our-
doesn't have the control, and he knows it because everybody says, "I know."
Yeah.
But it's where he has to go, and that's where they do it. So it's not his fault. I was just giving him a hard time.
No, he was giving you a hard time.
Oh yeah.
But I will say too another thing, David, and I'm going to throw this one out there just because I see this a lot. You know, the reliability, you guys, is a soft skill, and a lot of you guys have this. And
That is
David,
definitely me.
David, you very much have this. I mean, you're always checking in with your work schedules. I mean, almost to the point where it's too much, but at the same
Yeah.
time, but you know what though? That's okay though. You're reliable. We know what to expect.
Yeah.
And it's a good skill to have, David. So
Oh, yeah.
great job, man. Good job. And there's more. There's some other ones on here I could go down and probably name off for you too. But
Oh yeah.
you know, I'm gonna keep you just a little bit here. But David, it was finally nice to meet you
Thank you.
after all these years, and have a good one, man.
Same to you.
We'll talk to Craig about your membership and get you on the mailing list, okay?
Okay.
All right. Next up, we have Gabe. Hey, Gabe, how are you doing, sir? Good. How's your day been going today?
Good.
Good?
Yes.
Yeah? What's
Yeah.
so good about it?
Oh no.
You
It's
said-
almost over.
Yeah, there we go. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Clayton's right. When you can't come up with an answer, you just look at the clock and go,
Yes.
"Oh yeah, it's almost done."
Yes.
Perfect. So, if I hired you for a job, what's something that Gabe does, regularly, whether it's work, program, home? What's something that you bring to the table?
I know how to clean good.
Not a clean, good,
Yes.
nice. That's a nice, so thorough.
Yes.
Now, so attention to detail is what I'm looking at right here. Attention to detail.
Okay.
Do you, so when you clean, I gotta ask you this, do you pick up the stuff when you're dusting?
I vacuum.
Do you pick up the stuff when you're vacuum?
Yes.
Or do you go around the shoe that's laying on the floor?
I pick up the stuff.
Oh my gosh, he is good at attention to detail, and he beats me because I go around the shoe.
Yeah.
And then the shoe stays there hopefully for a couple months, and then when it does move, I'm vacuuming again.
Yes.
Well, not a couple months, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Well, you don't have to vacuum because the dust.
Oh wait, I don't.
It's
You know
on the
what?
shoe.
All I have is wood floors. I don't have to vacuum anymore. Hey, I don't vacuum anymore, so I sweep around the shoe.
Yeah.
That's really good. It's attention
Yes.
to detail. Seriously, it says don't be the person who hits send on a major project or says I'm done with something with a glaring error or
Yes.
the shoe that's been sitting there that everybody's seen for the whole week.
Yeah.
And that's really awesome that you.
There's some PTSD there. Was that?
Yeah, there's a whole week. Darn shoe. There's a shoe at my house. It's been there for a whole month. Sorry, everybody had a little freak out. No, but no, that's really good. That's a good skill to have. Gabe,
Yeah.
awesome to have you up here.
Yeah.
Attention to detail.
Whatever you do, though, do not vacuum your cat's waste, like their poo or anything, because it will stink up your vacuum.
Good point.
Good pointer right there, everybody. Good
Yeah.
pointer. All right, thank you, Gabe.
It sounds like he's done that out of experience.
I think
He's
hey.
like, yep.
Willingness to learn is another soft skill, Gabe. Great job, buddy. Next up, I got the man who I had to fill in for on Friday when they were doing the awards. I think it was a Friday or Monday? Monday.
Oh,
Monday.
You're a stunt double.
I was a stunt double.
Yep.
Welcome, Zach.
Hey,
Grab a
Zach.
seat, buddy. Did you finally get your awards?
Sure did.
Congratulations. Did you watch the episode yet?
Not yet. I should probably watch it.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just go to the very end, and you get to watch me being you up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was your stunt double that day. Someone had to accept those awesome awards,
Yeah, someone had to do it.
so I took one for the Zacks.
Yep.
All right. So Zach, if you had to say something about yourself, and you're thinking about the things that Zach's good at, what's a skill that you feel like you could bring to the workplace?
I'm gonna say baking.
Okay, so that would be a nice hard skill. That would be a good hard skill, and I do know you're quite the baker because you did win. Now, what are some of the things during baking that you had to learn?
I had
to learn how to put the right mixing bowl into the cups.
So you had to pay a little attention to detail, didn't you?
Sure did.
Because if you put the wrong thing at the wrong time, could it mess up your baking?
Yep.
Sure can, huh? So attention to detail. That's impressive. See, so you took that big skill you have, baking, that I know you just started and won a rockin' award with the help of me, of course.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. I know Clayton was helping you guys out. But what's cool about it, though, is you take that bigger skill and you can break it down into these little things. And so you learned, at least one of them, was attention to detail, knowing the amounts of stuff you're going to put into things, various bowls. And how did those cupcakes come out?
Not very good.
I'm going to say really good. I had 5.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I had 1, but they were really good, buddy. So.
He had 6.
Teen. But no, that's really good, Zach. So I'm going to keep Zach here for just a quick second. But yeah, you guys, if you come in and you do say something like a hard skill like we just did, that's okay, because then we can kind of break it down. Because in order for us to gain hard skills or to gain experience in something, we probably had to do a lot of different things to get us there. So good job, Zach. Thank you for coming on up here.
No problem, Zach.
Congratulations with the Fair Awards. That was awesome. And thank you, man.
No problem.
All right. Next up, we're going to have... How'd you get back from Hawaii?
I've been back. I came back on late Saturday night.
What? Saturday night? I just saw you yesterday.
Yeah, I was here yesterday, but I took Monday off.
Did you guys take a boat or did you get?
We ran an airplane.
Oh, you didn't take a raft?
No, of course not. That would have
Alright.
taken weeks to get to Hawaii.
Yeah, when I go to Hawaii, I ride the dolphins.
You do not. Dolphins swim in the ocean.
Or the turtle. My
But-
vacations are like a year long
But
because of the turtle.
I believe I saw a
Express.
sea turtle at the beach.
Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. So,
And my mother and my younger siblings saw some dolphins when they went parasailing.
oh, how fun. How fun. So, Lavelle, what
What are
is a
we talking
skill?
about today?
What is a skill that you would bring to a job?
What's a skill?
A soft skill.
May you give me an example?
An example of a soft skill would be, say, conflict resolution. Soft skills have to do more with our willingness to learn or something that maybe we already do well, as opposed to I know how to build chairs. Building a chair would be the hard skill, right?
Yeah.
The soft skills would be patience, because it takes time to build the chair. Time management, because maybe I need to build the chair at a certain amount of time because I can get to my next one. There's a lot of different things in there. Problem solving,
Directions.
following directions, all kinds of things. So what's one do you think you could bring in there? Anything in those areas. It could be a lot of different things. What's something that you think you do? Doesn't have to do with building a chair. It could be anything.
Oh,
Yeah. Are you good with like, let's say there's you're working at a place that you have good teamwork. Are you good with working with people? Do you like helping people?
yeah.
Do you? Give me an example of what you like to do to help people. Because helpfulness is actually a soft skill. Being helpful is a very big part of being a soft skill. It's being able to help out your teammates,
Yeah.
being able to help out your company. It's something not everybody is very helpful. Trust me, there are people that are not helpful.
You mean when we?
Joe.
Zach, I can still hear you, man.
If we
We said Joe, not you, Ray.
Oh,
we're doing something together as a
Oh, we'll argue
group,
with you.
and we needed to come up with ideas.
Yes, just like that. See, you're being not only are you being a team player, but you're being helpful as
Say,
well.
I actually take back for what I said. I'm not very good at coming up with ideas with other people.
That's okay. That's okay. Some of us work a little more individually than we do with team.
I do believe she has a very cheerful, positive disposition. Would that be a soft skill?
It would be very much so. Positivity, you know what? Believe it or not, you guys, confidence is on this list. Just having confidence in what you have. I kind of lack that one myself. Okay, you know, and integrity is another one.
Like you're feeling confident.
Yeah, like that.
Like a lot of people are probably going to feel confident after the video project we're currently working on.
Heck yeah, I bet they are. I bet they are. So, no, that's great. Those are some good soft skills, Lavelle. That's very
They're
good.
probably going to feel so good about themselves. Saying, I think we did a great job.
Next time, you two.
Yeah, I told him we wrote it.
1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on up here. I appreciate it. I'm glad you got back on your dolphin safely from Hawaii.
For the last time, Zach, me and my family went on an airplane.
Well,
No, I don't think she's being honest now.
Yeah.
because I heard that she was riding dolphins from
I was not
Hawaii to
riding-
California.
the integrity right here, we're starting to
Why
question
would I
that.
ride dolphins to Hawaii? That would take
Why-
forever.
No, the question is why wouldn't
Why
you?
would you not?
Because it would probably
that's what-
take weeks or months or
Well,
whatever.
Well, if you were into time management, I could understand why that would be a problem, but I don't have any time management
But if you're
whatsoever.
patient.
Patient. Oh, yeah. Be patient, yes. And you have to think about this, too. The survival skills that you would have to learn out on the ocean.
Dolphins
and the
swim up
dolphin.
and down like this. So it would be difficult for me.
I've seen Aquaman do
I
it.
probably would have fallen off
Right? If Aquaman can do it, I
and
think,
into the water.
I think everybody in this room can do it. All right.
Hi.
Well, hey guys, thank you for
Yeah.
being on Job Hunt Live. Thank you. Like I said, soft skills, guys. A lot of us have them. We have many soft skills. They're part of our person. They're part of who we are. Okay.
Right.
It doesn't have to be just a workplace. You got a comment on there, Clayton? It looked like you were reading one. Sorry, guys. Looked like Clayton had one on there. That might have been a good one or not. But guys, thank you for being on here. We're out of here.
Bye, everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you, Lavelle.